Yo, what's up, guys? Times HG here, and today I'm going to be discussing Mason Greenwood. You obviously know, I know a lot of people have seen the news. Mason Greenwood has been arrested a few hours ago. Last night I did retweet something on Twitter. I wasn't going to make a video about this, but now that he has been arrested and been charged, I have to make a video on this, man. Look, man, Mason Greenwood allegedly yesterday hooking back up with his ex girlfriend. So he got arrested for violating his bail agreement and terms to have no contact, and he's been arrested again, and he has been prosecuted and charged in the court of law of Manchester for I think it's something. We're gonna go onto the internet scene and look at this. Before we get into this, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. Before we go over to the internet scene, look, man, I just think with this Mason Greenwood thing, I think a lot of people jumped the gun too early. Once again, you see a lot of things online, you see a lot of things on Twitter, you see a lot of things on social media, and a lot of people think they're in to know lawyers and in to know things. Once again, these type of court things take a long time. I don't know much about the court system, but I know court is slow. Court takes months and months and it takes time. They're not going to get to it in one day. They're not going to get to it in 1 month. These prosecutors have to have significant evidence to charge people, because if they're found not guilty or if they come with false charges, the whole case gets dismissed. If the prosecutors don't have enough to charge the criminal with, or the suspect with, I say criminal, the suspect with, then all charges would be dismissed. So let's go on over to the internet scene. Mason Greenwood has been charged. Once again, a lot of people jump the gun. Charged does not mean guilty. A lot of people are going to see this and automatically thinks he's guilty. This is right here. It says charged. Charged does not mean guilty. It means charged with a crime. Charged, not guilty. With attempted rape, the 21-year-old Manchester United forward was arrested in the Trafford area on Saturday by Greater Manchester Police and is due to appear before the court on Monday. He's accused of trying to rape a woman on the 22nd of October last year. He is also alleged to have engaged in controlling or coercive behavior over an almost 3-year period from November 2018 to October this year. The footballer is further accused of assaulting a person, causing them actual bodily harm between December of last year. All 3 charges are related to the same female complainant. The Crown CPS said, the Crown Prosecution Service, which is something in Manchester. I don't know the UK court system that good. I don't know. Their stuff is a little bit different than over here. Janet Potter, Deputy Chief Crown Prosecutor, today have authorized Greater Manchester Police to charge Mason Greenwood with attempted rape, engaging in controlling or coercive behavior, and assault, occasioning actual bodily harm. Specialist rape prosecutors from CPS Northwest Complex Casework Unit authorized the charges following a review of a file of evidence received from Greater Manchester Police. So, man, it's just, he was arrested in the Trafford area on Saturday and has since been charged and remained in custody. He is due to appear before the court. He was first held in January over allegations. The forward, who has made 1 appearance for England, was suspended by his club. Nike suspended and later terminated their sponsorship with Greenwood. So, right now at this moment, I want to see if Manchester United have come out with a statement. I don't think so. But this is big news, man. This is very, very big news. I don't see anything. I don't think Manchester United will come out with anything on this. If they do, it'll probably be later. But yeah, man, I just think, man, I mean, now that they pushed it to charges, so first it went from accusal and hold, and now they're going to push it to the courts. So now it's going to go to court, which, I mean, the court system is very, very wonky. So apparently him and his ex are following each other on Instagram. People thought this. I even retweeted this yesterday because I thought this was dusted already. But, I mean, this is Joe Schmo right here. But then again, I didn't really believe this at first. I was like, okay, maybe things are developing now, but nope, it's going to get pushed into the court. because apparently they follow each other back on Instagram. Apparently they've linked up again or something. I don't know. Apparently he linked back up with his ex or something, which is a bit wild. I mean, this is still fresh. This is still new. It's just, yeah, man, it just seems like this is just dragging ass, man, and it's irritating because this is going to take a long time. Let's say this goes to trial, right? That's going to be another year. Football is not kind with time. Any sport is not kind with time. Dude, he should be playing right now. He is in the pinnacle of his career, 21 years old. I am 21, bro. I feel healthy, fresh. I could run for hours. I know he wants to get back out on that pitch, man. I know. Because if I was at Manchester United and I was playing, I would want to be out on that pitch, man. And it's just damning, man. It's damning because it's just wow. It's like, wow, man. Now he's got to go through all this court stuff. Court's gonna drag out. It's gonna take time, man. It could take another year because the trial's gonna take a while, especially if it goes to trial. That's gonna take another year. That's gonna take so much time, effort. It's gonna take so long for this case. Apparently, even if they follow each other on Instagram or even if they link back up again if it's the same thing, even if they link back up again, it's the same thing. Once it's at the police, once the police do their investigation and stuff, even the person who pushed it at first, I mean, there's not much they can really do. They're gonna investigate. Once the police are involved and they take that paperwork, they're going to investigate. The prosecuting team are going to investigate the crimes. Well, not the crime, but just the allegations. Yeah, man, it's damning, man, because this sucks on all ends. It sucks for Mason Greenwood because it's a waste. It's a waste, man. I know talent when I see this motherfucker's 2-footed. 2-footed, can bang on both feet. Do you know how hard it is to be able to bang on both feet? To be 2-footed like that, that's rare, man. That's very rare. 2-footed player can shoot on both feet. Very good dribbling. I mean, he had everything you needed in an attacker. And we need an attacker right now. We're very short in the attack. We actually need some attackers because if one or two of our attackers get injured, we're screwed. So, yeah, I mean, at this moment in time, man, it's not looking good. We just have to see how this folds out and what happens. But over the next weeks or few months, it's probably going to go quiet on this. But at this time, Mason Greenwood has been arrested and charged with those 3 charges: bodily harm, attempted rape, and I think assault or something like that. So those are not light charges. Those are not like Joe Schmo charges. Oh, we'll find you. I don't know. We'll find you 200-300 grand. You sit your ass down for a few months and you stay out of the press. Oh, no. Those are big charges. And the pictures online don't help. They don't help. I think if he didn't have those pictures, if those pictures didn't surface, I think he would be playing. He would have been back. He would have been back by now. If those pictures didn't come out, he would have been back. I think they would have just, okay, we don't have enough to push this, yada, yada, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Even if it was just the audio, we don't have enough sufficient evidence to push this. We're going to go on and drop this, whatever. We'll find him, I don't know, 100 grand, cluck him upside the head a little bit, and he'll just sit out for about 2 or 3 games. He'll go back to it. He'll learn. No. These are not light charges. These are very, very heavy charges, and this is huge, man. And I mean, it's just like if he's found guilty of this, bro, it's just a talent wasted, and it's over. If he's found guilty, he's not been found guilty yet, innocent until proven guilty in the court of law, because a lot of people like to throw that around, so I'm going to throw that around in this situation or in any situation when it comes to the judicial system. It's innocent until proven guilty. So, yeah, I just don't even know what to say, man. I don't. I mean, this is crazy, man. Once again, man. Once again. Right back to it, man, with this Mason Greenwood thing again. But I want you guys to let me know down below what you think of this situation. Here I am again making another video, man. It feels like I made that first video yesterday, man, and it's already been like 10 months, dude. Time is ticking. Time is not your friend in this sport. The older you get, the more they write you off. That's just how it is in any top sport. So let me know what you think of the Mason Greenwood situation down below. We're not going to jump to conclusions yet. I'm going to let the courts do their thing because, once again, this is what it is. Social media, do not listen to anything on Twitter if people saying he's guilty or not guilty, because we don't know. We don't know. The court system's going to handle this. They're not really going to be talking about it for a while, so I'm just going to make this video on it. And whatever happens in 6 months, a year from now, it is what it is. I mean, this is out of my control, but it's just sad to see a talent go to waste like that, especially being the same age. So, yeah, this has been the video. This has been Ben. Let me know what you think down below, and I'm out.